Oh my god.
So I'm just starting off with this aloe vera gel. It really works well as a primer. It works really great. But first of all, I'm just going to clean up my face from any creams or oils that there may be, any residue that won't let the makeup stay on. Don't mind my face, guys. Alright, so I'm just peeling off the aloe vera and applying it to my face. It's quite cold because I took it out from the freezer. That's why I like to store it up sometimes. It helps to keep the gel in. And the color also, sometimes the color may change if you put it in the fridge, so it's better in the freezer. So I'm done with applying the primer or the aloe vera to my face, and I'm just rubbing it in, just making sure it enters all my pores. And now I'm focusing on my brows. Brow time! So I'm just taking my pencil, my eye pencil. It's brown color. It's the color of my hair, so that's why I'm using that color. My hair is brown. Yeah, it's not black, so I'm just making sure it looks as natural as possible. I don't really have a specific style that I do. I just like to do the brow I feel like doing for that particular day. And I'm just using this spoolie to brush in that color, just making sure it looks as natural as possible. Brushing upwards, and then as I go, I slant the brush or the spoolie towards the direction of the hair. So I'm done with that. Looks messed up, but we're going to correct it with some concealer. That's why we have concealer. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I post videos. So now I'm taking my NYX concealer and I'm just going in just towards the edge of the brow, and then I'll just go on top as well to make sure that shape comes out or stands out well. Okay, so now I'm taking my is it edge brush? I don't know what you guys call it. It has this sharp edge. It's used for making sure your concealer stays or lines your brows well. So that's what I'm doing. I did this slowly. It's because I sped up the video. That's why it's looking like I'm just doing it anyhow. But it's not like that, I promise you. I'm taking this Sephora concealer, which is way lighter than my skin. It helps to bring out the definition of the brow, so that's why I'm going in. I just felt like the NYX concealer, that shade didn't bring out the brows, so that's why I'm applying this NYX concealer. So you see that definition now, it's coming out well, It's coming out as it should. Going on top as well, just outlining the brows. Is it brows or brows? You know what I mean. So now I'm just using my beauty blender to blend that in. This is a little or tiny beauty blender that I have. I use it for my brows. And the bigger beauty blender, I use it for my face, the rest of my face. Just touching it up the last time, I promise. So I've succeeded in making the brows thick again. And just going in with the spoolie for one last time. until I was satisfied. Brows, I think brows usually takes most time with your makeup, because the rest is just pam 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 and you go. But brows, you have to like put in so much effort and patience, because they are not equal. Just know that your brows are your sisters, or your brows. They are not twins, they are sisters. So just make them look as nice as possible. Don't mind me, I'm just vibing to the music. So now I'm just applying some concealer to my dark areas. So the darker part of your eyes, which is just under your lower lid, and also my chin and my forehead. I think I'm going to go in with some of that Sephora concealer. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I had this story time, guys. So I had this Early Girl concealer that I was using from Romania, which was quite good. And then it finished, and so I went to the market. Instead of me to go to all this nice, oh, that's a beauty blender from Noir Black Beauty, by the way. Shout out, girl. So that's what I'm using to blend my concealer in. So instead of me to go to all these like nice salon, all these shops that they sell beauty products, I went to the market, to all these guys, all these market guys. I went to buy Early Girl concealer, and I was like, wow, so cheap. How come Early Girl concealer is this cheap? That was how I tried to use the concealer. This concealer dries up before you even blend it. Like, and the packaging looks exactly like Early Girl concealer, but this thing was not blended. It was just drying up, looking like chalk. I said, God, why didn't I just add some extra naira to buy the proper Early Girl concealer? And so yeah, so that's why for now I'm just using this Sephora one, which is quite lighter than my skin, but I make it work with the NYX. I just mix them together. But as soon as I have time to go to a beauty shop, definitely going to buy proper Early Girl concealer that will not dry up. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, just blending the concealer on my forehead. And also my chin that I'm going to do. And my feel through, that is this part on top of your lip, or on top of your upper lip. Just makes it pop. And also your nose, don't forget your nose. At this point I'm getting late, so just also trying to blend my spots on my face. At this point I'm getting late for the program that I was meant to go with my brother. Just taking some time. Actually, it was a wedding of our schoolmates. So I'm taking this Sephora foundation and just putting some drops on my face. It's quite liquidy, that's why I'm trying to avoid it spilling on me. And it has very good coverage. I think it has medium coverage. Yeah. So just applying that to my face. Not too much. Okay, now I'm going to take that Noir Black Beauty Illuminator. You guys need to get this. There are different shades, and I got this what's this shade? I'll put it in the description box, but it's from Noir Black Beauty and it's amazing. You guys try out our products. It looks like this potion kind of thing and you just apply it. That's why I like the cover. So I'm just putting my highlighter areas, and I'm going to blend it together with the foundation. with my beauty blender. I think I was listening to Vibe Killer. So I'm just blending, and if you can notice, I'm tapping in the foundation. I'm not rubbing it. That's how you apply foundation with a beauty blender. You tap in, tap, tap, tap in. Don't mind me, guys. I feel like makeup, you have to really be into what you're doing to enjoy it. So music helps you just flow with what you're doing. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Just making sure I blend that forehead of mine, the wonderful forehead of mine. Now I'm just applying this. I wanted to show you guys this setting powder now. Or it's finishing powder. I think it's finishing powder. I love the color. I don't know why. It's just brown and creamy looking. So I'm just putting it on those areas I applied the concealer. And I feel like this finishing powder makes you look so pretty. I don't really want to take it off. Okay, I have this eyeshadow palette. It's called Blossom USA. I love the colors on them. The colors are quite nice and popping. And I will write the name of the shades in the description box. I can't remember the shade I used, but I was pointing at them. I wanted to go for this orangey reddish look, so I started from the outer corner. I started with the dark red, and I decided to be inventful, right? And then I was using my tiny beauty blender to apply the eyeshadow. Couldn't find my eyeshadow brush, so I was like, no time. So now I'm applying the orange color and just blending that in. Again, I'm not an eyeshadow expert, but I do my best. And the last one, I'm using this shiny brown color. Looks like red sand, looks like mud. And so I'm applying on the inner corner of my lids. And so I did the other part as well, blending that in, making sure it looks great. Now I'm popping. Yes, now I'm taking my eyeliner, black eyeliner, and trying to make this this line, beautiful line. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. I just make sure I have a nice tail in the end. I know how to do it with my right hand, but with my left hand, it's usually very tricky. And one of the advantages of you putting the finishing powder on that area is that when you apply your eyeshadow or your eyeliner, it doesn't stain that side, so the powder can catch it and just dust it away. So that's why you leave it on when you're applying your eye makeup. So doing the same thing for the other side. And the look is almost done. I don't do serum on my face. I don't try to add extra stuff or shave my nose or whatever. I just try and make the makeup as light as possible. That's the beauty of makeup. If you add too many things, it starts to cake up, it starts to break. Then any small sweat, it will be noticeable that you have something on. But if you make the look as light as possible, it will look natural. So guys, at this point I am almost done. I'm just finishing up my eye makeup with some mascara, and I just try to make it as natural looking as possible. I also apply to my lower lashes. I just use the tip of the mascara. I just remove the extra fluid there and just apply it to the lower one. Oops. Anyway, that will go away. It's nothing finishing powder can't handle. But one thing with makeup is if you try to clean that spot now, you will clean the makeup with it. So you just let it dry and then you try and use some powder to remove it. If you can't, try and just try and remove it without removing the bottom layer. So wait, guys, this thing I just applied now to my cheeks, is it a bronzer? Because I don't know the name, but I'm applying it. It's good for your cheeks, like it helps you to bring out your cheekbones well, but I don't know the name. So please let me know in the comment section what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. I just know it's darker and you use it to bring out your cheekbones and maybe sometimes on your forehead, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. So this one is from Mel's Cosmetics. That's where I got it from. It has the product on one side and then a brush on the other that you can use to just apply it in. So I'm taking this powder thing and just brushing off the finishing powder on my face. So that's what I'm doing. And also brushing some on my forehead, my nose and my chin. And the look is almost done. I don't like to put lipstick on. I don't know why. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And the look is done. I just apply some Vaseline to my lips and I'm good to go. Put on my suit and we're going to tension them.
Oh my God!
The wedding. My brother is here and he's trying to take my shine.
Oh, bro, smile no man now.
I do not smile no
See you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
You tell me I'm going to do another vlog. Please go outside. Where is that?